Dallas says you don't need a beautiful, chibi, axe-murdering, crazy little psycho bunny man baby to pass the time. Nay, you need another box of Kryptonation Second Edition sliced open by yours truly. Boo! Welcome back, everybody, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. We're going to open another one of these boxes and see what we can pull out. See if we can get another crazy box like that last one we had was just completely insane. I love seeing, though, full hollow Mothman coming out of these things because we really haven't seen very many. So come on, man, let's get 2 and 2. Sting is struggling a little bit over here as we stab our beautiful wilderness playmat. That's okay, man. These things are durable. They are only the premium of the premiest over here. Tell you what, if you do as well as that last box, if you get a full hollow Mothman, I will throw in this full hollow Bunny Man for you. I'll do that. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, that'll be my Valentine to you, Dallas. If you can pull it off. So let's go, man. The Valentine's set was funny, right? It was like it was almost like people were interested in it, but didn't like go to take it to the moon or anything when it first came out, because it didn't sell out instantly, right? It was like available all day and kind of the next morning, but that's because there were almost no spoilers for it. And then when people started actually seeing the cards come out of it, they started freaking out about it because it's amazing. Hey, look at that Chessie full hollow. Fantastic. Obnoxious 9 Chessie. Speaking of Obnoxious 9, you remember how in Kryptonation Kryptonation All Editions, they have this Obnoxious 9, where it's only available as a full hollow. There's no reverse hollow, and there's no non-hollow version of it. Apparently, and then in Nightfall, right, they did a thing where they had the Unlocker 13. There was no reverse hollow version of them, but there was a non-hollow variant in Nightfall. So it still actually made them quite easy to get the card. Now, in Wilderness, what I've been hearing is that there are non-hollow versions of many cards, but there may be no non-hollow version of what's called the Wild 7, which would be interesting. Which, in my opinion, I know you're going to have people who are like, well, then the cards aren't free, and that sucks. But when it actually comes to like value and cracking the products in the boxes, that is going to help if there's some chase cards that you can't just really super easily get. So that would be nice for card values, for collectors, and also for stores, for selling the products. Nice reverse hollow babe there. That's cool. I think it's good, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, the set size is quite a bit larger than what we've seen in the past when you look at Wilderness. So I'm wondering like where those cards come into play. We haven't had confirmation yet. Beautiful Death Beam Obnoxious 9. Yeah, it would be really cool if it was like rares or something, because that would also help with, in my opinion, help preserve value and set construction, stuff like that. A larger rare pool from which to pull your hollows and reverse hollows and non-hollows and all that shenanigans. If you're going to have that many different versions of rares in your set, you should probably have more rares in your set. That's just what I think. Hey, Slide Rock Bolter. Cool little Colorado killer beastie. That's kind of fun. We're going to put him over there. So we've had a lot of RHs to start in this one, man. You never know, though. We haven't really had the extreme RHs that we've seen in the past, though, either. Like fully RH boxes. We've had like heavy boxes, but not fully RH boxes. At least I haven't. I've heard a couple people got them, but it's not like before, So, odds are good that this will eventually turn around, but, well, you never know. At least you've locked in 2 Obnoxious 9 and $1,000,000,000 Slide Rock Boulder and an Unending Fire Crystal. Beautiful Aurifact Reserve List Fire Crystal. I'm going to keep just saying that again and again and again and again and again. Reserve List Fire Crystal. Yeah, man. Gosh, that chibi set, so stinking cute. Do I have any more here? I've got the Bunny Man. Let's pull Grim out too. Oh man, he's not, you know what they're saying? This is pretty clever, actually. It's not a Grim, it's the Gwim, right? It's the Gwim Weepa. And it's not a Frogman, it's the Fwogman. Yeah, people are creative. I like that a lot. It's a Fwog and a Gwym. I don't have the Frogman yet. I opened 2 Valentine's Day boxes for myself. One of them had no hollows, and one of them had 2 hollows. And so this is what I've got for Valentine's so far. Got myself a little Squonk, little Pizza Bird, little Momo, little Menhune, and those little guys. So we're gonna do a video on Valentine's Day as well. I thought what we'd do is we'd open like 5 of them, or whatever we have to do to get a set. And we'll just keep opening Valentine's Day boxes until we get a set, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. You're still kind of following this reverse hollow train, man. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Aurafact reserve list. Holy gem. That is a good one too. I definitely collect these. I have a soft spot for gems, for sparkly things. I've been buying Kickstarter, first edition, second edition, Aurafacts since like long before first edition existed. So I'm just a big fan. I just love it. I just get a kick out of it. I think they're super fun. But, you know, to each their own. Maybe I'm crazy. So, yeah. What do you guys think about all this stuff? There's been a lot of products, right? I mean, we've seen a lot of products. You know, some people have talked about wallet fatigue, and they're not wrong. I think a lot of people are feeling what they would consider wallet fatigue. You know, like they love the zoo and they want all of these things, but it's gotten to the point where a lot of people can't get all the things. And so I was thinking about this because some people said, well, should MetaZoo slow down? But I personally don't think that's the answer. I think when you're broadening your brand, especially if the growth rate is quickly, you'll feel it even faster. But it's inevitable that for something that it's a sign of success, really. When something is successful and is producing a lot of products that are selling. It's different if you're producing a lot of products that are not selling, right? But MetaZoo's, at the end of the day, they're producing a lot of products that are selling. And so it's a sign of its immense success, really. And so what you'll get then is the inevitable point where it's no longer possible to buy everything. Just for example, to take an extreme example, beautiful Forest Gods Amber reserve list Aurafact, my man. To take an extreme example, think about Pokemon, right? So Pokemon's been around, you know, forever, for a long time. It's an insanely large brand. But you know, like all the Pokemon stuff, like people in Pokemon don't even know what's happening with Pokemon, right? I mean, they know some of it, but like you could not even track all of the new brands and products and advertisements and random things happening with Pokemon. If you even tried, all of a sudden you'd be at McDonald's, you'd be like, oh, I didn't know Pokemon was making a milkshake flavor of melted Pikachus, and they just called it Pika-Whoops or something and sold it as a milkshake. Like I didn't know that. And it comes with a little toy. Like, you know, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. There's a point where you won't be able to do it all. You know, so MetaZoo it's coming up on it. It's hitting that point. And maybe it already has for many people where you can't get everything. You have to be more selective. And so then you start thinking, well, do I really need the plushie? And some people will say with a resounding, you know, emphasis, yes, absolutely. But some people say no. Or do you need the poker chips? I don't know. Do you need the Kickstarter promo? Do you need all these things? You know, some people say, well, yeah, if you can get it, if you love the zoo, you do, you know. But the truth is, you know, over time, people are going to fall into their niches. There are things that they like. And you're going to have people who just love the, you know, Pin Club and get it every single time. And then people who skip some of them, or just by 1 or 2. And it's the same with plushies and same with all of the different MetaZoo things. And so, you know, I just want to like kind of expose that for what it is. Like, it is wallet fatigue, but it's only wallet fatigue if you still think you have to have everything, because it's not all or nothing in a brand. You could all or nothing something like Magic the Gathering because they don't do anything. You know, they just put out a set. Well, now they have. I mean, you know, whatever, they have Secret Rare or Secret Lair and stuff like that, but they're not putting out like, people aren't going to go raid Target for Magic the Gathering plushies. Like, it's just not gonna happen, you know. So it's just different. When you have something super, super hot and a broad brand like MetaZoo, you know, what can you do? It's just, it is what it is. It's going to be like that. And you'll just have to, all of us will just have to kind of adjust to, you know, accepting the escape velocity of MetaZoo and just choosing what we love and choosing what to like circle the wagons around and then chasing those things and, you know, letting some things go so that we don't, you know, don't spend more than we have, basically. So you're on your last pack. What's going to be, man? Bookmark. Boop. Ghost Tier. Boop. River Dinos. Boop. And the Skeleton Lanterns. Boop. Gluttony. We're in the silvers. Lighting in a bottle. Rock Brain. Last one. Moment of truth. Hey, it's 10. Is that a babe? Nope. It's a... Oh, you got a Chessie box. Huh. Interesting. Let's do a recap. Let's check it out, and then we'll do that box topper. So you got 4 Obnoxious 9, triple Chessie. Interesting. You also got double Chupacabra and Slaughterbolter. And then what are these? Orphax? Cool. So you got what? You got 5 gorgeous little gemmy reserve list Orphax. 4 Obnoxious 9, 3 of these things. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. What a statistically average box you got, my friend. The average would be 12 full hollows. Congratulations, you knocked all 12. Let's open that box topper very carefully and see what we can find. This could be the moment. This could be the moment we elevate our channel to the next level by pulling a secret rare out. Nope, it's the ground. That's right. We're keeping our feet on the ground, but still beautiful, still fantastic, awesome. Well, gosh, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Dallas, for giving us this opportunity to entertain the fine people. Man, tell you what, man, I'm gonna throw in this Chibi Bunny Man just for fun anyway into your pile, so you can join the hordes. Thank you, MetaFam, for stopping by. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Heading into the weekend, always looking forward to bring to you more random content and shenanigans, and Collecticon is going to be insane. Going to be there the whole time in Orlando, doing lots of fun stuff with the MetaZoo team and some other content creators and fantastic friends and patrons and people of MetaZoo. That's all for now. This is Argos, signing